Hello, world. Welcome back to another episode of BBC or Big Boys Corner. I believe we're on now episode 3, and I am joined by my two lovely friends yet again, Mr. Alex and Mr. Brian.
Hey guys, it's Alex.
What's up? You know who it is, right, baby?
All right, I guess let's get on to our 3 topics. So who wants to share in this little triangular circle?
I say we start with Brian because earlier he
Whoa,
told us that he had some
whoa.
good stuff to share,
Oh,
something
yeah,
a
that's
little,
true.
little
Yeah, come on,
spicy,
Brian. Yeah, you got to spill that
a
tea,
little
baby.
spicy. So we're ready.
Nah, baby, it's something slight, man. Nothing crazy, that crazy. Maybe it's a little crazy. Well, I guess you know what? Let's just talk about all of it. Let's talk about all the good, the bad, the ugly, the
All
sexy.
right, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Deep dive. All right. So, well, for those of you don't know, there's been a couple changes. Talking with my boys, let them know recently. Got a new lineup, new gig starting tomorrow. So that's gonna be a full time benefits, overtime. None of these things I've ever never had.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
Brian, you
much.
probably give a little backstory about what you do and what you don't get.
Yeah, that would actually help them out to see what type of career you had before.
Yeah. So before, you may have heard the tennis story, tennis job. If you haven't, that's what I did, working with under the city, tennis job, part time, cool job. Didn't really do much. Answer the phone. Not bad if you're in high school, but I'm getting a little old. I'm getting a little old.
Them bones
So
be cracking.
and the bones be cracking. I'm not trying to get out of bed for no couple pennies. I'm trying to make some paper. I'm trying to make a little paper. So yeah, and don't get any overtime. Don't get any benefits. But yeah, basically, like I said, start a job. It's cool. Not really any advancements. Got to pretty much wait till people die to move up. So
Oh,
Oh God.
that's dark. I mean,
You know,
don't encourage the viewers to have that mindset.
please don't kill anybody. Please don't do that. All right, listen. You go out there. There's plenty of other stuff out there. Look at me. I saw the light. I found something. And I'll tell you, you know what? I don't know what it is, the timing of it, but this week, yeah, there's a new job, but in a way, it's like I'm also trying to get out of that job as fast as possible. It's funny, right? I don't know. So, better job, right? It's cool. So the week started with kind of like enrolling and figuring out that job with this company that just do plastics, make these things that I think a lot of people have in their household. Probably you put it over this can and you put your waste in there, and that's how it goes, and that's the bags of this thing, you know, But don't worry, I can't tell you all the details, or I might have to come find you because of this company. We got to keep it on the low low. We got to keep this on the low low because that's one of the things. I can't disclose any information. I can't take pictures of my car in the parking lot. I can't do a lot of things, so don't worry about that. Otherwise, we have to come get you.
So,
But yeah.
well, it basically sounds like your business is maybe into like government type work since all the trash that you guys are handling is classified.
Sort
Maybe
of. I mean,
something
they handle
to look in.
Hey man, never knew a
something like
newspaper
that. I
was
mean,
considered classified, but okay.
hey, listen, all they don't really handle trash specifically. They more handle the bags they make of the making of that stuff, the bags that you use for the trash.
Oh, okay.
So
The actual materials that go into
yeah,
trash, the whole
yeah,
process.
actual
The
they
secret.
those
They don't
a
want us making
couple
it by ourselves
a
at home.
couple. There's a couple companies out there they got deals with. I won't name names, but they basically have deals with those companies. And, you buy them in your local store. So. But it's nothing top secret like that. I can disclose that they make trash bags. That's no problem. They just won't want me to disclose how they make it, and I don't know. So I haven't worked today over there yet. So I'm Gucci. I should be.
Makes sense.
Oh wait, I heard a knock on my door. Open up.
Oh god.
Intermission
time.
Oh God.
Back for any more episodes. Jeez. But yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's normal.
yeah, that was how the week started. Getting to learn about that gig and then doing that whole process drug test and all that stuff and testing and making sure I can see with both eyes and hear stuff and
You can
You know,
So just
see with
basic,
both
the
eyes.
basics.
basic
Jesus.
basic stuff. I'm not some druggie. I got to pee in a cup, all that stuff, you know. Yeah, and even that
I
was
think
weird too,
it's-
because the place let's talk about that place. That place that I went to was like 15 minutes away. It was like a little clinic, right? I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get
Was it
tested
called
here.
Concentra?
No, it was like
No?
I don't even know. I need to look it up.
Quest?
It was
You
like,
guys are
Quest Diagnostics?
let's see, what was it called? It was like actually it was on this paper, but I thought I had it. It might be in the car. Anyway, it was like an Amber clinic or something like that.
No idea.
I had looked it up, but
I don't know what that is either.
it was like it's way out there in Baytown, man. It doesn't matter. Nobody knows what
God.
that place is anyway. Yeah, it's by the company. It was like 15 minutes away. So went there, and a couple people were there too. You know, had the mask on and everything. Cool. They were full of fill some paperwork, and then eventually later they came and they were like, they made an announcement. They were like, "So you guys smell like any gas?" I was like, "A little bit." They were like, "So the fire department is gonna come over here. So you guys may have to like, come back another time or something because we may have a gas leak." I was like, "Shoot,
Damn.
dang."
Being
That
exposed to
sucks.
carbon monoxide.
I'm like, "Damn, I'm about to get gagged before I even work." Jeez.
That's how they get you.
before you're able to sign up for that long-term disability.
Oh god.
Yeah, basically. About to-
They got
about
you,
to gag
Brian.
me.
It's a switch of
They
bait.
got you.
They almost did. They tried to, and then they were like, because like they never talked about it again. Like the fire department came and then left, and they never like made an announcement like everything's good. But they were like, if you see us running out of here, just follow us. I was like, wait.
Damn, okay.
I was like, wait a minute. Nobody ran, but nobody explained
Yeah.
what was going on either. So
That's
I
some
was like the
shady
only person like
plays.
It's
I
like
was the only
we're
person
not
that was curious.
saying we're not saying that you might blow up, but there is a small chance that you might blow up.
Sign this waiver.
Yeah. So when they called me in, I was like, am I the only one that's gonna ask? I was like, yo, so what was that gas thing about? Like I smelled some stuff they were like, oh yeah, that was like the AC or something.
Okay,
Like,
whatever.
what's going on with your AC? It's like, what's going on with your
I
AC?
don't think
What?
it works like that.
Nope.
What you got dead rats in the AC or something? What's going on in the AC? Anywho, I was like, all right, this ain't my place. All right, I'll be out of here in no time, right? I thought wrong. So
Baited yourself again.
Right. Oh, we need to pee a cup. I did play myself on the first part, right? So I need to go pee, right? I peed right before they called me.
Oh no.
So when they called me, obviously I didn't have to go pee.
A couple of drops came out.
Played yourself.
I couldn't came out that bathroom with no nothing. They was like, you can't go. I was like, bro, I just
Damn.
peed like 2 seconds
Shooting.
ago, man.
Shooting blank, huh?
Yes, sir. I was empty.
Aww.
So they were like, all right, we'll get you some water. I was like, yeah, just give me some water. I'll be cool. I'll get it in like 30 minutes, whatever. I'll be cool. I'll go. Don't worry about it. I'm not some so they were trying to look at me. They was like, wait a minute, you can't go. So we can't proceed if we can't get your pee. I was like, damn. I was like, look, let's just calm down. I'm not trying to smuggle in pee. I was like, I'm not trying to get somebody to pee in a cup for me now. Calm down.
Sir, what do you mean you can't provide a sample? What do you mean?
I was like, hold on. I was like, wait a minute, listen. I thought there was also maybe follicle. I've seen it where it's follicle. I guess not. Okay, look, calm down.
That's
Nobody
usually
shoot me.
more for chemical plant work.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I was like, look, okay, calm down. All right, I'll pee in the cup. Just give me some water. I'll be good. They brought the water back. They gave me like
Give him
freaking.
some mogu peel it real quick.
I wish they freaking brought me back the little sippy cup over here. I was like, man, what's this?
Dang,
Little
that's
fucking I should have threw that little bottle of water. I was like, get this goddamn. They gave me one, right? They gave me one.
Water.
They gave me one, and then like 15 minutes later, they were like, all right, you good? I was like, can I get another water at least? Maybe just let me. Can I drink something? Can I get a tip?
Give me a Coke. Give me a Sprite. Something. Need some
Give me that
sugar.
little 4-ounce bottle real quick. I was like, get this bottle. The tease, man. Anyway, so eventually I do pee, and then I do the eye deal. But the nurse that I got or whatever, she must have been new because apparently she was like a little new. She told me to do line 7, right? I'm like, all right, do line 7 with both eyes. All right, cool. Do line 7 with what right eye closed, whatever, cool. Do I cover your other eye? Do line 7. All right, cool. And the other nurse lady comes and she was like, "You're supposed to do line 7, right?" She's like, no, line 8. And then she's like, all right, do line 8 with both eyes. I was like, okay. Do line 8 with one eye. I was like, okay. They're like, all right, well, she doesn't know what she's doing. Okay, cool. Should have just said that from the beginning. So we did that deal. I repeated the test, did it, pretty much Got them.
As long as your eyes
look
work,
good.
Brian.
Look good
As
to
long as
me.
they work.
Yeah. Then we did the audio. I'm blame the audio again. Fumbles on her. Listen, they were like, listen to the beeps. I was like, all right, cool. I'm in there. I swear to you, I heard like a couple of beeps on the right. The test was done. The test started beeping. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, nah, I'm no expert, but I swear that they're supposed to at least do the other ear. I was like, listen. I was like, I don't know what kind of. And then the lady that was like, had been there that was teaching her, she was like, listen, sir, you need to do it. I was like, how are you gonna get mad at me for your test being?
Damn.
This thing didn't even beep on the other side. Nobody started it. Nothing. I was like, how is she mad at? Like, how is she gonna get mad at me? I'm the one who did the freaking beeps and then it stopped. Nothing. Like there's no options. I finished that after redoing that again, and then they put me in a room and they were like, all right, we're gonna have to come the doctor come look at you and stuff like that. I was like, oh, this is when they're gonna do the cough. But the doctor came in like 30 minutes later. Well, no cough. Yeah, she just which is another thing too. It's like, wait a minute. So the doctor walks in after like I've already been waiting for like 30 minutes just sitting here. I'm like, what in the world? Why did it take so long for her just to come see me? And she comes sees me. She's like, all right, let me check your eyes out real quick. Let me not dilate, not crackhead, nothing. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna need you to stand up. I'm gonna need you to touch your toes. All right, cool. I'm gonna need you to raise your hands up. All right, I need you to go twist side to side. All right, you good? Let's go. I was like, that's it? What? I was like, the nurse couldn't do that for 2 seconds?
Hey, man, remember, it takes a medical degree to do that.
Qualified? What, to do this? I was like, okay, look, I'm out of here. I was like, okay. And then after another 30 minutes of waiting, then they finally let me go. I don't know. They made me wait so much. I was like, all right, finally done with that. Passed the test. And then manager at the same time was perfect timing because he had hit me up and like, hey, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to cover for this guy on Friday. I was like, okay, great. By the way, I got a new job Monday somewhere else. So I told him that. And then that's how we get to this more recent events of I did work that Friday shift, right? Saturday, it rained. So Saturday morning when I got up, I was like, look, I'm not going to work. It's raining. Tennis courts are wet. I'm not going to work. So today I go in. You know, the other guy did come in at 1 o'clock. I tried to call him on his cell, but you know, he's like 75 years old, whatever. Doesn't answer cell phone. That's cool.
Does he have a cell phone?
Barely. I think it's like a flip phone, prepaid. Maybe sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not.
It's a pager.
Yeah. Probably. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be surprised if it's a pager. Jeez. Oh gosh. But yeah, I saw he closed up from the other night. I was like, all right, cool. He came in and just wrote zeros on everything because nobody came and really bought anything. So obviously. And I saw the message. Some lady called like 8 o'clock in the morning, left a message. Like, yeah, I just want to see if it was dry over there. I was like, girl, she better got the hint. Freaking. Oh, geez. Like it's raining everywhere. But I don't know. Maybe wherever she was, it wasn't raining, I guess. I don't know. It is Houston, I guess. I don't know. But anyway.
Gotta love tennis players. They're very persistent people.
Very are. They really are. They really are. And then, yeah, like even today. Today, people did come and play, kept me there till 6 o'clock. Even though the courts were pretty wet when they got there at 4:30. Yeah. But they dried them and
they don't
played.
care. They don't care.
They don't.
Yep. They do not. Guy wasn't even. Oh, get this! The guy wasn't even playing against anybody either. He was playing. He just took the ball. He just did like some forehand and just would go pick up the balls and just go back and hit across the net to himself. I was like, this guy's got to be.
Jesus Christ!
I was like, you can't go to a neighborhood park or wall or something for this.
That's
Man.
so sad.
It was so sad to watch. I was like, thank goodness this guy's out of here. He stayed 4:30 to 6 o'clock doing that. I was like, this
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Anyway, before that guy though, the reason that I have a story to tell, because I did end up staying and I was just finishing up some manga on my computer and stuff, so I was a little distracted. Somebody called me and told me, say, hey, Brian, there's this couple right behind the building, and it looks like this guy is like yelling and screaming and stuff, saying some really weird stuff. I want to go like check that out or whatever. And cool.
So now you're the police too.
Brian's
domestic disturbance.
Speaking of police
disturbance. Uh-oh.
Listen. So I walk outside the building. I start hearing the dude. So I was like, let me go from a distance. Let me try to see what's going on from a distance.
Dang.
I see him in the back there, like, yeah. Let me get the sniper out real quick.
Jesus.
Beep and creep.
Old
Yeah.
peep and creep.
And yeah, he was causing a little commotion over there to his lady friend or something. I don't know, he yelling at her, doing something, and he was saying stuff to her. I was like, all right, let me see if I walk by, if he'll like how he'll react if like, all right, somebody's walking by. Let me see, let me try to disarm the situation. Yo, what's going on here? And then I'm starting to walk by and make my little approach. I'm starting to pull up, starting to make my little walk by, and next thing comes out of his mouth, he was like, I ain't afraid of no police. I ain't afraid of nothing. I ain't afraid of nobody. And I was like, that's exactly who we about to call, the police. There we go. I ain't dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this.
I don't blame you.
Nope, I would have done the exact same. Turn back around, like, yes.
What?
Police?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. So, the time that I called the police, I paid attention. I double checked just to make sure. Let's see. So, the time that I had called the police, it was about 4:19. I made the call. Got off the phone with them 7 minutes after. So, this is what, 4:26? 4:26. I went to the restroom and I walked outside to make sure if they were like still there. The next thing I knew, they had walked out or whatever, right? I walked back in from seeing that they were gone. And next thing I know, both police officers walk in. I was like, holy shit. I was like, God damn, they're so fast. What in the world? I mean, the description, everything. They were like, wait a minute, the description didn't really match those people too well. I was like, look, I just barely glanced at him. I was like, he was just arguing with her or whatever, and he just left. So he's like, all right, cool. We're just trying to check and stuff like that. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute.
Were you the description?
I said, hold on. Well, look, if I hadn't been at that desk, I don't know. I might have been the description. Because I did say what I was wearing.
We have a black male, average height, average look.
I low-key did say gray shorts, and I was like, wait a minute. They low-key came in the building. Thank God they didn't see my shorts, man. I came in the building. Imagine. They was like, wait, what's going on here? And I was like, so yeah, they had just left a couple, and they was like, oh yeah, they didn't match the description though. So, and they was like looking at me. I was like, hey, so.
I'm like, listen, what do you mean?
I was like, wait, listen. I was like, and I was just like, wait. So I was like, yeah, I guess they just rolled out of here. They're like, okay, we just called to make sure everything's all right. Okay, cool. But I was like, wait a minute, y'all came so fast though. Damn, like, were y'all around the corner or something? And I was like, wait a minute. I checked my watch. Well, I checked my watch. It was like 4:37, but they were already gone. This was like, they must have been in the building at like 4:32. So they had been literally from 4:26 to 4:32. They responded within freaking 6 minutes?
That's pretty fast.
I was like, damn. Now, the more of the story is, make sure whenever you give them a description, I mean, they low key, they say it real quick. They're like, can you give me the race? Is it black, Hispanic? What? You say black. Just say black. I said both of them are black. They were like, black? Where? Who?
Jesus Christ.
They came so quick, like I was in trouble. They was like, "Sir, are you okay?"
And Brad
like, honestly, I don't even know if they were really looking to check for me. If I hadn't been behind that counter, I don't know what would happen. Because I really did say my description. I was like, yeah, he was wearing like a black jacket. I was wearing a black shirt, and he was wearing like gray shorts. Freaking
come on, Brian.
I said he's about 5'10". I was like, oh shit, I just described myself.
Describe yourself.
Holy crap. I said he's about one. Well, I did say he's about 160. Look, I'm lying. I'm not. I'm like 200. Come on. I'm pretty chunky.
Oh.
I said he was 160. I said he was 160. They could have at least went with that one. Look, I said he was skinny. I'm not skinny. If they would have arrested me, I would have been mad. I'd be like, wait a minute, I called you. Oh, but that was the day, right?
Oh,
that was the day.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that happened.
Bro, they rolled deep. They came 2 of them. I was like, God damn, they came so fast.
And they came guns holstered, ready to pull the trigger.
Jesus.
Basically,
not
next time
I'm gonna
think twice about describing somebody that got my shorts on. I'm not about to describe nobody.
That's why you fight bring a yellow shirt. Be like, no, that's not me. That's not me. I'm wearing a yellow shirt.
You need to be careful, Brian. Especially in the time that we live in today.
Yep.
Sadly.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think anything of it either, and then I was like, wait a minute, I described myself. 5'10", 160. Oh God, what am I doing? Gray shorts. I was like, oh Lord, what did I just do? They were like, yeah, those people don't match. They said those people don't match the description at all. They're like, wait a minute, we got a black male here. We got a black male inside here wearing gray shorts and behind the counter. What are you doing? He's robbing the place. I would have been like, oh shit. Oh shoot.
Come on, Brian.
That was my day. And that was my goof, really. I just realized now, like, shit, I'm wearing gray shorts. I was wearing gray shorts today.
Well, I'm glad you didn't gag yourself.
I'm happy that didn't happen either, Brian.
Yeah. And that was my day. That's my Sunday fun day.
And now that's your last day too.
Well, yeah, I guess I forgot about the marketing part of this, right? Like, because my buddy did hit me up the other day, and marketing mentor, whatever. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to Tulum and all this stuff, traveling and stuff. He's like, you ever heard of this thing called media buying or whatever? I was like, yeah, I've seen some jobs online about that for a marketing company and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm probably going to have to teach you how to do some of that stuff. I was like, cool. That's actually one of the reasons I also wanted to, get some extra money, play around with some Facebook ads, have some extra money to do some of that and learn that stuff. He's like, oh, well, I was really wanting you to, spend my money and spend the client's money and stuff like that. I was like, oh, even better. Not my money. Cool.
Okay.
Fancy. I was like, sounds good. So that's what tonight was about, basically. I wasn't with no girl, man. I'm just
okay.
I wasn't with no girl. That was, yeah, we were just talking about that stuff and what he wants to do and all that stuff. And I was like, all right, cool.
Cool.
I was like, sounds good, bro. Sounds good, bro. So we'll discuss that later when he gets back. He's leaving later Wednesday or whatever. So we'll talk about that later. So we'll see where that goes. And then, hopefully can learn some more marketing secrets. And then that's about
Brian's moving up in life, baby.
We're trying, baby. We're trying.
Hey, I feel that.
Trying to get it going, baby. We're trying to get it going. I'm getting too old for this. Papa getting too old. I'm getting too fat.
Calm down. That is just you gotta stop eating out.
Yeah, that's what it is. That is what it is.
That's America's problem. They don't cook, and if they do cook, it's basically stuff that's already been cooked, and they just heat it up.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Those frozen dinners, gotta stop it.
Frozen's not even good.
Frozen dinners,
are
all the drinks, the teas, the sodas, the lemonades.
Oh, but the boba tea is so good, though.
It is once in a while.
The mocha.
But the sugar, though,
Hey, you make yourself Brian be cheaper. You make it cheaper.
Hey,
a lot cheaper.
Mocha, if you're listening, I'm currently drinking the melon flavor right now, and it's delish. Delish.
Not sponsored, but maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you up. Don't worry, Mocha, you're on my list.
All right, first you gotta learn how to speak Japanese.
Yeah, you
I will.
Better get on it, buddy.
I have a translator.
Hey,
but now I'm looking.
Translator.
I want to hear what's going on, Mr. Tinguin. This man said he has some juicy juice.
I mean, some juicy juice. I don't know. It's juicy juice. More like I guess like a rant kind of.
And we gotta talk about everything, man. I want to hear the pay. I want to hear what's all this going on. What's the situation?
Okay, the pay. I told my manager I'll bother her tomorrow about the pay. Okay, I guess let's dive in. Let's dive in with the corona. The COVID-19. Look, I'm very real with all you guys. I am tired of the corona. I mean, I thought it was cool for the first 3 months. Staying at home, chilling, not working too hard as a nurse. But I'm tired, man. I'm overworked, underpaid, very slaved. All right, I'm tired, man. I'm tired of wearing my mask out in public. Tired of having to walk my dog with a mask on. But don't get me wrong, I am definitely a pro mask. I am 100% pro mask. But it's just every time I go out, especially to the gym, where you have to wear a mask now, I just lose so many brain cells when people wear their masks wrong.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves.
It makes no sense. Like I've tried wearing my mask like underneath my chin, underneath my nose. I'm like, okay, this is extremely uncomfortable. I don't know how people do this. This is worse. Like the way you're wearing it feels much worse than actually having the mask on.
Yeah, and my pet peeve is I see it at work quite often, which is they cover their mouth but leave their nose completely exposed. Like, how does that even make sense to a person? I mean,
it's America, baby.
You're inhaling something, and you're inhaling all the virus particles, so you got to cover your nose.
It doesn't make sense. That's the thing.
And then the worst is when they have to talk to somebody, they pull down their mask, and then they start talking, and they put it back up, and I'm like, what the hell was the point of that? You have a mask on. It's not covering your voice. It might be a little muffled, but slightly. But you take off your mask entirely. You say what you have to say, and then you put it back on. I don't get it.
Boot him.
Boot that man.
Huh?
Alan, Alan, you gone.
Huh?
Alan,
Huh?
Got a thing going on
back
here.
in like another hour.
We
Huh?
gotta cut you out. We gotta cut you out, brother.
Okay,
Sorry.
See ya.
Huh?
All right.
No?
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
What?
All right, bye.
Well,
Back. All right, gotta ban him.
Oh my
Gotta ban him.
god.
I want
Doesn't
to
understand. He doesn't understand. Okay, Alan, we're gonna mute you. You gotta listen in only.
Huh?
Doing a story time. Calm down, man.
story
Shh.
time. It's story time with the boys.
Story time.
Just listen.
All right, just listen, Alan. You're a new
Uh-huh,
special guest.
uh-huh.
And this is Alan. This is our new special guest on our little podcast that popped out of nowhere.
Huh?
Exactly.
Welcome to the show, Alan.
Yep. All right, we're having story time. I'm
man.
telling my story, so sit back, strap on, and listen.
Yeah, I
What do
think
you
I've
want me
heard
to strap on?
A fucking
gosh.
seatbelt. Sit back and shut up.
Yeah, go in the bitch's seat in the back.
Damn.
All right,
the
so my story
trans-
is about masks. It's about mask and corona. How like people wearing their masks wrong just annoys the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you seen it? People walking around with their mask underneath their nose or underneath their chin or hanging off the side of the face.
You don't understand. I need to breathe, but I need to wear the mask.
It's a Black Lives Matter movement. It's
It's a-
for Eric Brown. I can't breathe. It's a Black Lives Matter thing. It's a
my
Black Lives
rights,
Matter,
my
bro.
rights as an American.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
think it works
Look.
like that. COVID doesn't discriminate.
Hey, but you know us millennials, bro, we don't care about no COVID, bro. We go get him, bro. We jump COVID, bro. We go jump COVID.
Yeah, it goes back to that YouTube clip that we watched about the people partying in
Oh,
God
God.
knows where, Michigan or wherever they were.
Looks like Florida to me.
10,000 of them idiots.
Look like Florida to me.
Yeah.
You know, the
We
Floridians.
know it. Idiots.
Hey, but the common factor on that story was a whole
White
bunch
people.
of white people, one black person, no Hispanics, no Asian. So
Rough.
I don't know.
It's just a statistic, man. Don't be a statistic.
Don't do it.
But yeah, other than that math story, it's just like was one thing. So my stepdad, he doesn't really understand. I mean, he works in the medical field, so he knows about corona. He understands that's real, but it's just so stupid. Like he keeps going out. Like he
Damn.
wants to stay home and chill, but now this man going out. He's going to his friend's house. They're talking. They're chilling without a mask on. And he went to his sister's place. So his was it brother-in-law? I guess. Like his sister
okay.
has COVID, right? His sister has COVID.
Ooh,
So, according to how, COVID works, it's transmitted through air. So, therefore, her husband has been exposed to COVID through her. So, therefore, Tom has been exposed through COVID from him and her. All right. And this man refuses to wear a fucking mask in the house. He fucking refuses, man. Wait.
Does he understand that the mask is to prevent other people from getting sick, not himself?
Oh, he understands, but he's like, I don't care. I do what I want. I'm an adult.
Oh, God.
Well, the man may be an adult,
Damn.
but the man's acting like a kid, so we have to treat him like a fucking kid. Like I
love me
told
some
him
Uncle
about
Tom.
it. His kids are against it. My mom is against it. I'm against it. Like we're all against it. Like it got to the point where like the kids left to go to their sister's house, and I'm just shut in my room because like he's out there. Now I have to go in the house wearing a fucking mask.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, so it's
Jeez.
really annoying. Like he doesn't get it. Cause he's like, oh, I'm an adult. I do what I want. I don't care about you guys. Like whatever. I'm
Is
like,
he a Trump supporter?
yes. That's why.
Ah,
Man
now it
voted
makes
for a president
sense.
who says to the president who says, "You may inject bleach into your bloodstream. It is now
I'm
legal."
just saying. Hey, it's not
And
a
also,
surprise.
if you had Tide Pods in the past couple of years, you're
All the
completely
people who
different.
said it was good for them, they lived, right? No
100%.
naysayers ever lived.
Exactly.
Mm.
No one to testify against it.
Damn.
Am I wrong?
That's the way it worked.
You're fucking right.
That's the way it
Am I
works.
wrong?
You're really
Damn.
not.
You
Can't argue with
can't
that.
quit.
You got this.
Perfect logic.
Everyone who survived said it worked. Everyone who didn't say it didn't.
You're
Come
right.
on.
You're actually right.
But America's #1, baby. You know,
That's
we number one.
That's like Tim's quote. What was it? You said this a couple
Which ones?
couple weeks back. There was 100% of people who commit suicide die.
Yeah.
They die.
That's not true. That's actually
Sorry
not
for
true.
the darkness.
All right.
Alan, if you commit,
Successful
No.
suicide.
we're not saying attempted. We're saying committed. Committed
Okay.
suicide.
Do we
not
count
attempted
vegetables?
Suicide.
We count
Do
vegetables.
we count vegetables like pumpkins and carrots?
100%.
Oh God.
Yes.
Why not?
Jesus.
Why not?
I've seen a few pumpkins in the White House.
Yes.
I've seen a few pumpkins. In the
They
White
got
House.
rights too, man. They're an American. Leave them alone.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
thank
that
God
gun,
this is a liberal podcast.
Hey, man. It's
We're
BBC,
good.
baby. Big boy corner. Where big boys get in
Yep.
the corner to talk about big boy
The
things.
BBC. Big
Nothing's
Boys
off
Corner.
limits.
Hey, man.
Wait. Did y'all know? Hold up. An aside. Did y'all know what MSNBC stands for?
British Broadcasting Channel?
No idea.
No,
clue.
you know what NBC stands
Oh,
for, right?
NBC. Is it News
National.
Broadcasting
National.
Yeah. But what about MSNBC?
No clue.
Channel? No.
Microsoft.
Microsoft, really?
They literally bought out NBC. They merged.
Oh, they did?
Broken.
Did you know that?
I did not.
Did not.
I
I
didn't
did-
either.
I
These
did know that the
big ass
youngest
computers. These giant corporations combined.
Hey, I did see that the
That's
youngest
interesting.
daughter is one of the most of the Gates is like the one to inherit the most. She is like gonna be mega rich. I'm just
I
saying.
mean,
uh,
hit her up then, Brian.
Yeah, time to
Just
plant your
Work your charm,
seeds,
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah, work your charm, man.
Listen. For this podcast, she may be a little. Let's not talk about the age now. Let's not. I'm just saying.
Oh,
facts.
no.
For facts.
Let's just
Or
say
The
she's at least 18.
resounding oh no.
At least 18.
Say that,
Maybe
but
make it
listen.
22 just in case. Or 36. 36.
Yeah, let's make her 21. You guys met at a bar.
Damn. Oh, look, we never met, but listen. She gonna be rich, and I'm not saying. Look. I'm not saying I'm trying to shoot my shot. Nothing. I'm just saying the wealth. Like, I was looking up a video right of the youngest, richest kids, and it was.
What's this
ridiculous.
in,
I don't
what's your
like
favorite
the
YouTube channel,
where we're
Brian?
going with this.
Hey,
I really don't.
don't search into my history now. Don't
FBI's
search my
watching.
Oh,
FBI's
No,
watching.
no. I don't even need to see your history to know where this is going.
Man, you know,
Uh-oh.
That man sees it.
These
Has the
princes?
foresight.
these princes, bro. They rocking the designer freaking crotches and stuff, bro. They just rocking the designer cradles and stuff, bro. These princes, he might be only 6 years old, but bro, he about to ball out. He don't even know how lit he about to get, bro. He about to be.
Brian, who are you talking about?
You need some context.
let me see.
Brian
My
is
bad.
losing it, honestly.
Brian, are you falling asleep already?
Already,
I'll
dang.
I'll find him for you. I don't know what the prince name is, but he's stupid. It's ridiculous.
Well,
There's something
remember,
in
this is a podcast. People can't see what we're talking about quite yet. We're not there with the show.
And we'll edit it out later. We'll edit it later. Eventually.
Damn. I think this is just live, Brian. You don't really edit podcasts that much.
Yeah, not really.
All right.
You go raw.
Viewers, Prince George Alexander Lewis, $1 billion. $1 billion.
That's
Broke
a lot of dollars.
As a baby?
How old is he? Let me see how old he is. This kid is like freaking. How old is he? This guy is freaking baby. He's a toddler. He's only.
Like 5,
He was born in 2013. So what does that make him like?
like 7.
7.
Yep, 7 years old.
Damn,
Just had a
oh,
7th
nah,
birthday.
7 years old. Damn.
Man, he got the
That's good,
Instagram
man.
handle, everything.
Damn.
You got an
broken.
Instagram at 7 years old, Brian? I don't believe you.
I'm telling you, I never lie. My sources never lie.
You never lie,
His
really?
sources, man. His sources
Really?
lie.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, there's number 2 right here. The Phoebe Adele Gates, $1 billion.
That's a lot of
Maybe
dollars.
Adele.
Stupid.
Adele, I get it.
Is it Phoebe or Phoebe?
Yeah, it's pretty Phoebe.
We're
I'm
not
pretty sure
gonna
it's
talk
Phoebe, right?
It might be Phoebe, Brian, not Phoebe.
My name
no.
is Phoebe.
It's kind of German. It's a rough German Russian mix.
All right.
Booby.
Really?
Mixed?
Okay,
I don't
okay.
like the way you're saying that.
Is this accurate, or is this just complete BS?
No, you can look it up. Even like, okay, look, who's on the list? You know, number 3. What's her name's daughter? Blue Ivy, Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Oh, Beyonce's. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that
1 bill.
actually makes sense because
What?
JC is a billion-dollar man, and Beyonce's probably already there too.
Talking about Bill Gates and royalty over here? Freaking, this guy's a part of the royal family.
I mean, he could just buy himself into it. Imagine. He's like, you know what? I'm just not gonna provide any computer services to you guys. Good luck. Oh,
Broken.
but our security.
One of the
Oh,
most
well.
powerful man in the world.
It is pretty
Yep.
broken.
Oh gosh,
That is powerful. That's scary.
it's too
A
scary.
little bit.
Like, imagine us without being able to game on PC.
What can I do?
Nobody games on a Mac.
Uh-huh. It's
Mm-mm.
expensive.
What is there?
Alright.
Linux? Linux?
Linux.
Can't do that.
Linux, yeah.
Or Linux?
It's true.
Look, they try
Yeah.
really hard.
They
But it just
do,
doesn't
but
work.
But don't.
they're just behind. Constantly behind.
Yep.
All right, Alex.
I'm
I guess is there
sorry.
anything you want to talk about? You said there was something.
Yeah, I'll
about
spill
Pokemon?
I'll spill my tea.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
guys, since this is a pretty recent podcast channel or whatever it's called, recently, well, not recently, but for me recently is within a couple of years. We used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! This whole group in the podcast. I think Alan might still play, but the rest of us kind of left the game because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very expensive is the word, and the community is terrible. I mean, you see
Like people trying to
grown-ass
scam each
men.
other?
Yeah, you see grown-ass men trying to scam children who are just getting into the game.
Oh.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
And even not even children sometimes, but just beginners who don't know much. For example, our boy Brian over here had
Oh.
cards that were worth about maybe $10 at the time, and he needed another card, but he was willing to trade, and the cards he needed were like 25 cents. So he basically traded a lot for a little. But yeah, that's basically Yu-Gi-Oh! So after that, we met another friend who's a Marine, and I think he's currently serving in either Africa or Asia. But
I think Africa.
he introduced us to the
Shout out,
Yeah.
Travis. Shout out, boy.
shout out to Mr. Chavez. But yeah, he introduced us to the game of Pokemon, and we kind of fell in love with it. I mean, we've all played the video game, but the card game itself was different, and it was nice, very straightforward, and I became a big fan. And yeah, I mean, I collect a lot of Pokemon stuff, a lot of Nintendo stuff. So the tea is basically, I guess, with COVID, kind of letting people stay at home and all that jazz. People have been bored, so they've been trying to go back to their childhood and kind of play all the old games. And if you haven't noticed, if you guys do have any old games, try to keep them, or at least do research before you give them to GameStop, because they'll probably give you $20 and then they'll sell them for like $100. So yeah, basically all the old games going back from, I guess, the Game Boy itself up until the end of the DS, all those games have skyrocketed in price. So yeah, that's what I've been trying to look into. I've been trying to finish up my collection, and the games are expensive. So yeah, I'm just trying to slowly finish the collection and either keep it one day and profit, or just do something with it. But besides that, that's basically my hobby. Just collecting Pokemon stuff. Work-wise, everything's chill. If you guys didn't know, I work like in a mental hospital / behavioral retreat for people who are either in juvie or actual psychiatric patients. So every day is different. You might have good days, you might have bad days, but overall it's not too bad. And then with tennis, we're here in the Houston area. It's been raining a lot, so haven't really been able to do much tennis. And I think that's about it for me on my end.
Hurricane.
Nothing too crazy.
Cool. I know I still have a couple of Pokemon games, but I think the newest ones I have are the Omega Ruby or
Oh
one of
yeah.
the one of the newer series, and then the Y series, and then as for like actual old Pokemon DS games, I might have Diamond, and that's about it.
Yeah, well, even black and white hold value. They're between $60 to $70,
That's a lot of money.
Jeez.
and
Gotta
then
find that
black and
black.
white too. I guess they sold the least, maybe. So people are pricing them highly. Like they're probably around 100 to
My God.
130. Yeah, like I was shocked. I was like, how the hell did this happen? I mean, games that were what, like $40 maybe when they came out brand new. MSRP was 40 or 50.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And then the
yeah.
most expensive was the remakes of Silver and Gold because they had the extra device, but that was it. But they were, I think, 60 or 70 at the most.
Yeah,
But I mean, the
Oof.
games have basically doubled or tripled in value.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes to
Yeah.
show. Hold
I
on to your
was-
old games, especially if they're nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Please do and do not sell them to GameStop. Please do your research. I mean, I know
dying company,
most of us
right.
here used to have all the old games, went to GameStop, sold them for like $2 for store credit for $5.
I'm
Yep,
doing.
sound
And
about right.
yeah, I mean,
Really wanted that
everybody got
Guitar Hero
ripped off.
DS game, alright?
You don't want to.
I am still-
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I really wanted that FIFA 2011 game, so I traded my Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire for store credit.
So sad. Oh, that's rough. Oh,
I know.
what you got for
Biggest
FIFA?
thing ever.
Oh God.
I've
Hey,
been gagged too.
it was FIFA in 2011. It was like a $50 game. I was like, man, I just came out of high school. Money's tight. Money's
Money is
tight.
tight. I hear ya.
Mhm.
So yeah, I was like, I got some old Pokemon games that I haven't played. I doubt that they're gonna spike up in value 10 years later.
Little did you know.
They did. Little did I
Yep.
know. It happens, but yeah, that's with anything. We just can't predict the market.
Nope.
True.
Yeah. On the other hand, like the Wii games are dirt cheap, so
And the Wii
the
kind of
Wii wasn't a very successful console, especially the Wii U. The Wii U kind of
Oh,
yeah,
kinda
sucked
blew.
ass. Sucked ass.
it did.
God,
It was
Bob.
like a Wii and a DS put together, and it did not work.
They just didn't know how to market it. They didn't know like if the
They
Wii U was like a
didn't.
brand new console or if it was like an extension of the old console.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like the blueprint for the Switch.
Yeah.
And it was
Basically.
just too chunky. Like you can't be comfortable with like a 1.5-inch thing on your hand in terms of
Yeah.
the
It was not
thickness
comfy
of
at
it.
all.
And it was heavy.
Yep.
Very heavy.
Very bulky.
Never built to work. I don't know what they were
Yeah.
thinking with that. I don't know if that was like the Wii 1.5. I don't know what they're doing. What the world?
the
I was
Wii,
looking
the
at
Wii
that.
squared.
I was
the Wii
looking at.
squared, twice the fun, baby.
I was like, why do I want that? In the world.
Oh yeah. And, also, I collect Switches and Joy-Cons. So I'm a big Nintendo fan, and I think that's the only company that their products hold value long term. Because
don't be buying
Sony, the PlayStation, awesome, but it doesn't hold as much value as Nintendo, and the Xbox is dirt cheap everywhere because they mass produce them. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Here's the thing about Nintendo products. They hardly ever go on sale. So by the time
Yeah.
they get out of print, they're already still expensive.
Ah, makes
that's
sense.
very
Makes
true.
a lot of sense.
And I think what's making the secondhand market for the Switch so expensive is that they're not able to produce it anymore. Because I mean, that's a sad thing that I've noticed. Like people are selling the Switch for at least 2 or 3 times the price. Because I mean, MSRP on the Switch is $299, and you go on OfferUp or on eBay, they're like $400 or $500. I mean,
Yeah, it's
a
pricey.
console that's targeted towards
Pricey.
kids and adults are just grabbing it and trying to gag each other.
Man.
That's how it be.
Sadly, yes.
COVID time, baby. I was
Sad.
trying to get that extra
COVID.
stimulus check, baby.
It's an extra stimulus check. My God.
Trying to get that extra good.
The good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They said, you know what? The government don't want to pay me. I'm gonna get paid.
I'll get paid today
Damn.
some way.
Somebody gonna pay me.
All right, Alice is our
I feel
special guest that popped out of nowhere. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Oh,
Particular subject?
Well, give us a little intro, Alan.
yeah.
What's the name of this podcast show? Whatever the heck this is.
It's called
This
Tell us
is
your
the
life.
BBC Big Boys Corner.
Shout out to the Big Boys Corner. I don't know where the hell y'all are, but make sure you catch this podcast video whenever it comes out.
We're right here.
So far, we're on episode 3, so
Episode
pretty
3.
recent.
Oh, episode 3? Damn.
Yeah, baby, you're
We're not
better
showing
late
up
than
for the
never.
good stuff.
Consistent, maybe like
Better
once
late than never.
every 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, I blame COVID.
Uh,
So
Everything's
Yeah.
blamed on COVID.
just
Yep.
blame it on COVID.
True.
you got to ride that train.
Yeah, man. We want to know about your life, man. Tell us about everything.
Anything you wanna
Tell us what's going
You
on.
want to tell us about your anime
feel
character
comfortable.
background, your epic
Oh,
Odyssey?
oh, baby. You see, she's a 2,000-year-old demon that just happens to look like this, officer.
Ah, yes.
Mhm.
Please do not arrest me.
Interesting.
Now the FBI wants to know, where do you live?
What the
I don't know about that one.
Jeez.
Tin, remind me your address again.
Hold up. It's Freedom
I gotta
Street.
send
What do
you
mean? I live on
I
Freedom
gotta send
Street.
you a meal.
I
Freedom
live
Street.
at a 23 Candy Ass Lane, Houston, Texas.
Nice.
Candy ass.
23. What freaking- here.
Oh God. But now, is there anything you want to talk about, Alan? Any pressing subjects? Political don't matter.
Your personal life, love life.
Literally staring at a hair comb, and I'm on YouTube. You tell me what's pressing.
Ah.
And I need a haircut. This shit sucks.
Oh, I feel
I feel
you,
like
man.
a caveman, dude.
I got a
Yeah.
mini afro right now.
Don't risk it, bro. Don't risk it for
Hey
the
man,
biscuit.
hey man, I got the haircut. I'm like, fuck it. It's time. It's time.
Just went out there, COVID or no COVID. I gotta be fresh.
I gotta get
For all
fresh,
the
man.
ladies
mean,
on the Zoom meeting,
Then
right?
I mean, you work at a hospital, so every day for you is 50-50. So
Yeah,
Hey,
Tim
hey,
taking
man.
no.
Hey man, I live life on the edge, babe. The bleeding edge. I may or may not make it out alive.
Tim's living
I
with
mean-
an active COVID patient.
Yeah, for real. Man's a walking
yeah, I think if
biohazard.
that doesn't kill you, if that doesn't kill you, you're fine.
Have you
Yeah.
considered getting a hazmat suit at this point, man?
straight up?
Jesus.
Considered it.
Hey, better yet, get Brian's trash bag company
God.
products,
Hey.
a suit, and there you go.
Hey, perfect. Perfect.
You're good, man.
Go.
Yeah.
Right, you gotta give me the
Just
hookup.
Brian, tell him that you want
your
thick-
plastic bag suit.
thick yellow trash bags, ventilated.
I got the. Now listen, Tim.
Actually,
Yeah.
yellow trash bags, Brian.
Well, listen. So,
Yeah, man.
Alan, if you don't know,
Everything.
I'm working at another company starting tomorrow. Yeah, and they make trash bags. Now, listen, I can't tell you exactly how they do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find you. That's it.
End the story.
Yep,
End of story.
And a
I
sword.
can't say anything else.
If I catch you taking pictures of my car at the workplace, I'm gonna have to find you. It's okay. That's simple. That's simple. That's simple. The artwork at the car place, like the great artwork all over the plant. Don't know why there's all this great artwork, but can't take any pictures of it. Can't do nothing with it. Nothing. Everything top secret. Everything top secret.
Nothing.
Yep.
Government
Yep.
secrets, baby. Area 51. I'm
I
saying.
have. That's why. You're getting my theory. See, so you're getting my theory. See, I think they're making trash bags for a lot of those top places that they want you going. I think they got some agents. I saw some agents. Walking in. They had them letters. In the alphabet. Them CIA, them kind of CIA, BI, F letters. Just saying.
Is
I'm
that
just
how it
saying.
works?
You're not hearing it from
They
me.
spill some of that good juice into your soup or something. Like, what are you smoking? What are you drinking? Let the good people know where to get it.
They told us that we can only eat half of it. I ate the whole thing. They said only. I was hungry. I was hungry.
Man's
I was
third
hungry.
eye's
That's where you
finally
messed
open.
up.
Yeah, man. My third eye is wide open. I know it all, baby.
Look, I don't think anybody wants to know about your third eye, wherever that is.
Wherever it may be.
Man, hey,
Nice.
man.
Oh god.
Hey, listen, I got that Renegon, baby, awaken.
The Renegon. The Renegon is a special ability in the anime of Naruto. For those who didn't know,
Yes, sir.
and
The
you gotta
unwashed
provide
masses.
context, Brian. You gotta
Yep.
provide content.
Hey, if you want
Context.
content, you want context, you want all that stuff, you can find it in the Hunter x Hunter manga. A lot of words, a
Oh,
lot of
bro.
reading. I recommend it, even though it was very confusing for these last couple of chapters. I'd really have to go back and reread it. I don't understand what the heck was going on. There was like too many people having then abilities, and it was ridiculous.
Again, gotta
Look,
explain.
Brian, have you
what
considered just
Hunter
reading
x
Everybody
Hunter is.
Poops?
Where
I
everybody
think that's a bit more to your speed.
Everyone
Oh,
poops. What?
Well,
Whoa.
didn't you know everyone poops?
Ah, I would have
Okay.
never thought.
Interesting. I'll try this pooping thing out.
I support that.
Yep.
Support
I am-
pooping.
We can
All right.
get
I am in
behind
favor for
that.
pooping. I can get behind that as well.
I mean, I can count on your votes in this election.
Yep. 100%.
You can consider my vote bought whenever you pay me.
Damn.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa. Whoa. Well, look, that's fine. I'll pay you as much as the competitors are paying you. That's nothing.
Damn.
Let's go. I already got your vote. Let's go. I win.
Oh, I guess that's really it for this podcast at this point.
I think we kind of lost our main objective for today.
I forgot
We
what it
kinda
was. Alan just
drifted.
popped out of nowhere and kind of lost the
We
train of thought.
lost our rhythm for today, but,
Yep, it's
but
alright,
I
we're
think
back.
we'll
back stronger than ever.
Yep.
come back with episode 4 with a more concrete.
And probably
Content and
episode
topic.
4, I kind of want to make it about some theories, some conspiracy theories. Now, that's where the fun stuff is.
Oh,
yeah,
bro! I mean,
I
I'm a
heard-
huge Ancient Aliens fan.
Hey,
Let's
alright,
go.
now. Hey, yeah, save it for the podcast.
Let's go.
Ooh,
I got you.
my
I
lips
got
are sealed.
you.
Look,
saving
man,
on my
I heard they use bleach.
Oh gosh.
All right, Alan, I don't want to hear about
In
you,
their
you using your bleach
vaccines.
to dye your asshole white, bro. Alan. I don't want to hear your story.
Look,
Jesus.
it needs to be blonde and clean, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, so
So if you're darker skinned, you're not clean. Is that what you're telling us, Alan? You gotta be
whoa.
white to be
Whoa,
clean.
whoa.
Whoa.
When you say it like that, it sounds really bad. But
I'm offended. I'm offended. I'm
He's gonna
offended.
have to rephrase.
I'm offended. Black Lives Matter.
There we go, baby.
They always do,
Plug it in.
Brian. They always have.
They always
Gotta
have-
plug it. Gotta plug it. Gotta plug it. And if this does well, then maybe we'll bring Alan back. But obviously, if this doesn't do well, then Alan's gone. But you guys decide.
Oh,
Damn. Just permanent ban.
fine, I'm
Yeah.
sorry to tell you, but you're the one leaving, not me.
Wow.
oh, oh.
All right. I see how this. I have some loyal fans in here. They would never.
Are
They love
those your only fans?
OnlyFans.
We don't. Look, if I have to bring them in too, we'll bring them in. Listen, we don't need them.
Oh,
We can beat Alan with
premium content subscribers.
Sounds like it.
I can beat Alan without him. I can beat Alan without him.
All right, let's
Well,
sign off this
yeah, we-
podcast before it gets a bit too off.
Yeah, it's gonna get weird. Getting weird.
All right, as always, thank you guys for listening to the BBC, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right, guys, take care and be safe.
Love ya. Bye.
Not sure what BBC stands for in this context, but yeah, let's go.
Big Boys Corner.